Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kazzaroo, and in today's video we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a makeup look inspired by my plants. This is my Chinese evergreen plant. I think it's called agamolia, I think. It's a Chinese evergreen. It's beautiful. I thought I killed this plant off not long ago, but I managed to bring it back to life. Yeah, it's beautiful. Check out the leaves. So pretty. I love it. I love that it's got pink and greens going through it. It's just, yeah. And it lives on my desk. You've probably seen it in some of my videos, like in the background. But yeah. I haven't named it yet. Any suggestions for a cool plant name? Let me know. But yeah, I love it. And yes, it is real. It's not fake. Some people are asking, is it real or fake? It is real. Yeah, so that's my plant. And this look is inspired by this plant today. And, oh, well, look, and it's got a new leaf coming up. You see here, it sort of twists itself. This one sort of twists itself and then comes up. It will come up from like one of these little tubes. I don't know the name for it, but that's where they pop up through here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 leaves I'll have on it soon, which is kind of cool. Before it had like nothing, and then I almost killed it, and it was like, yeah, looking a bit sad for itself. And also, so this looks going to be with, it's inspired by the plant, but I'm also using this avocado toast palette because we're putting two things together here. So it's incorporating my project pan. This was one of the palettes to use in my project pan, and the look we're going to do with this palette is inspired by my plant. Because this has lots of greens and it has a few pinks and some shimmery pinks, so I wanted to try and do that look today. So let's get straight into it. Okay, I don't know why I just shut it because I've got to use it. This is the eyeshadow primer, because some people were asking like what primer is it that I'm not really sure about and why. It's this one. I'm not sure whether maybe I'm using too much when I go to use it, or it's just not really working for me, but I'm going to show you. So it's just the Wet n Wild one and the photo finished, yeah, what is it, Photo Focus primer. I'll link everything below for you, but I'm just going to show you. So I'll just show you what it's like. So squeeze a bit out. It's like that colour, sort of like a clear colour really. Has no horrible smell. Doesn't give me spots. I'm not sensitive to it or anything like that. I just felt like sometimes when it was on when I put it on, I felt like I couldn't really work the eyeshadow in properly. So I'm just gonna put it on for you now so you can see. It goes on really smoothly and nicely. I love that about it. So you can see the colour. It's almost like a lotion. The colour doesn't cover up any veins or anything you have like near your eyes. It won't do that. It sort of just goes away into nothingness. If that's something you want, and you're gonna love this one. I also like to take it underneath the eye, because sometimes I put eyeshadow under the eye, so it sort of cover quite a lot of the eye area. And then I let it sit for a bit, let it dry down for a little bit. I've got my brush pad ready. This whole thing here. I've done my lips with my Black Bees Honey, which I really like. I don't think that's in my project pan. They should be in my project pan because I do use them quite a lot. How much is left? I hate doing this over these things because you don't know if you can wind them back down, because once they get stuck, they get stuck. And you have to push them back down. I've got quite a lot. There you go, it's up there. Got quite a lot of that. Oh, Sugar Plum Fairies. And now I can't wind it back down. Push it back down on my hand without squishing it. Okay, no, that's not going back down. I just ruined it a little bit. Great. Okay, on my lips. Okay, we'll have to try and put that. Oh no, it's going back down. The force worked. Gosh, I feel like I'm quoting Star Wars right now. I'm really not. But that really worked. Okay, so that's that. And I've got that on my eyes. I feel like now that's dried down quite nicely. Yeah, so now it feels. So if it's gone nice and like tacky, and that's what you want. That's what you want. That is what you want. But I find maybe it's a bit too tacky. But let's see if we can work with it and play with it with this. This is also something I should have put in on my project pan. I'm adding it now, but adding this to my project pan before I go and get another one. Because it's just a waste of waste. This is in my drawer and I feel like I should use it. Or at least try to work with it anyway. I mean, it could have been the eyeshadow I was using at the time. Who knows? Sorry, I'm just to the side because I'm getting my pad ready. And my brushes. Okay, so try to do that plant look. Here we go. Okay, how can we do this? How can we do this? I'm going to go in with Avocado Toast, which is this lovely bright greeny shade. Let's go in with that one. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. You will get so many makeup tutorials, makeup project pans, reviews, and so much more. And I also would just love it if you joined in with the Kazzaroo family. The more the merrier. Okay, so, oops, let's put that down now. I love this because it has like a little holder. Some of them don't come with like this to hold it with, and it's a game changer. Anyway, so going in with avocado toast, picked up about that much. Woo, what's the... I don't even know what we're doing here, by the way. And I hope you're all doing really, really well. Okay. It's a really nice green though. I really love this palette. How many of you guys have this palette? Such a good palette. Yeah, we're going quite green. And I'm taking above my crease. So crease by crease, I mean this bit. When I open and shut my lid, there's this little crease here. This crease. My eye crease. And I take it a bit above, because otherwise when I look right at you, the colour's gone, it's missing underneath all this eye skin. So I look at you and I would take the colour above, about there. I'm going in a bit more. Try not to blind you with my mirror. It's a really nice palette though. I do like this palette. Okay, so far this is blending out like a dream on top of that Wet n Wild primer. So I mean, it could have just been the palette I was using at the time. So I'm giving it another chance, playing with it, and it is working really well at the moment. And we're just curling it around. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye, but right now I'm just going to show you one eye. And then off camera, I'll finish off the other eye. Because we're going to do exactly the same. Okay. I just want a little green really up the top. And I think that we've got that. Okay. And for outer corner, I'm going to take this shade here, which is called... bit powder there. We're going to take this one here, which is called Ripe. Just like a nice darker green. It's really pretty. And for that, I'm going to take my little smudge brush. What is that there? Something for my palette. Lovely. And that's nice green there. And I'm going to focus that on the outer bit of my eye. So a bit here, I'm just going to corner, like go up with it. And sort of mix these guys in. That other shade in with that one. It's really funny. I'm going to tell you what I watched the other day with my kids and my partner. We watched Home Alone, the first one, because my partner's not seen it. My daughter, sorry, hasn't seen it. I've forgotten about the language in that film, because obviously I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 1987. And I think we forget about the language in certain films. Like, they just got away with so much more. There's like more swearing in it, I find. More like sort of funny, sexual slapstick sort of humour. And they say, like, shut up's not a bad word. But when little kids hear it often enough, they're going to use that on you. They're just going to pick it up and say it. And, you know, it's not their fault. I've let them watch that. That's where they've got that from. But I forgot how often in Home Alone they actually say shut up. And then there's a bit where the boy gets out like a Playboy magazine. And I'm like, oh, looking at my partner thinking, should we pause this? Why am I letting this on? What's happening? I don't remember this when I watched this when I was a kid. Yeah. So I feel like I should have like proof watched it again. Because there's lots of films that I love that I used to watch back when I was a kid. But I think we just forget like what we actually watched. What we were actually like subjected to, and just, yeah, great movie though. But they say shut up a lot on it. There's some scenes that actually got like, yeah, that could upset like a child between like the ages of like 5 and 6, maybe a bit older. But you know, most of it obviously she found really enjoyable and she absolutely loved it and she was laughing so much. But yeah, but I just don't remember them saying shut up so much. Apart from that, it was cool. It was a cool movie. And we've got number 2. I don't remember number 2. Is number 2 good? Or number 2? But I think we're saving number 2 for when it is actually like more like Christmas. For us, well, for me, it's like Christmas, like November-ish, like in the middle of like November, because my son's birthday is also in November. So I don't want to confuse him thinking it's like Christmas has come early, because I want him to be more focused on like, hey, I don't want to take the magic and happiness away from his birthday. Because that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, like, and what if you're born in December? That must be kind of hard, especially if you're a parent and you're having to like, you know, do the child's birthday and then it's like, and then Christmas separately when it's like all in the same month. I mean, mine's in November. I mean, you know, it's not too difficult. You can manage that. But then when it's in December, what if your birthday is actually on Christmas Day? What's that like? If you're watching and your birthday is on Christmas Day or really close to Christmas Day, how does your family like do that? How do you do that with like presents and stuff? And do you celebrate your birthday before Christmas or after Christmas? Taking that ripe shade, we're still on the same dark shade. I just want to take that dark shade and take it actually across here because I think that would look really cool. So you make the lighter green shade pop out a bit more here. If you drag it down a bit there. I like that. That looks cool. Do you know what I feel like when I feel like I'm poison? Is it poisonous ivy? Yeah. That's not what we're doing though. And now I'm going to take this shade, which is called Pink Salt. I'm going to take some pink salt. Also done my videos a bit differently. You've noticed I've taken my intro out just because I feel like a lot of people just skip it. I know that sometimes I skip people's intros too because I'm just like, press for time, or I just want to get into the video because I really like and enjoy watching them. And yeah, so I've taken my intro out, but I might put it back in because I do have a fun Christmas intro that I've actually set up already. And yeah, and obviously this is not edited, like this is raw, this video. Have not yeah, this is uncut, no editing happening. All mistakes will be here for you to laugh at. And that says a lovely pink, and I think this represents my plant because we've got the green, most of the plant leaf is green, and then we have pink going through it, sort of spotted. So what I'm going to do now that pink's all over there, and we're going to do a bit of pink shimmer here. It's like I've done a sort of pink sort of triangle. I really like this though. How is this turning out? This was not even planned. The idea was planned, but the eye look I have not done until now, which I'm really excited about. Okay, taking my smudge brush, going into the same pink shade, which is called Pink Salt. I'm going to take it, so it's like a triangle here, and I'm going to take this line and just drag it up a bit more, because if I look at my plant leaves are a bit like spotted and dotted with the pink, so I want to just like make it sort of drag through that bit of green a bit more. And just, ooh, oh there you go, yeah, it's worked, but it's got a bit more spotty there, which is good though, I guess, because, or do I just drag it out a bit more? Make it a bit dotty. Do we do that? Oh, I don't know now. What am I doing? I'm going to make this bit a little bit in the corner more pink too. And this bit under my eye as well. I've got a bit of, cut that out. Okay. That looks cool though. But what I'm going to do next, I'm going to want some pink shimmer. So we're going to get a little bit of a wet wipe. I'm going in with the lightest pink, which is, actually no, we're going to go in with the darkest pink, which is called Expensive. And then in a minute on top, I'm going to do the avocado, not avocado, yeah, avocado. So it just builds a bit more dimension on the eyes. So I'm just using a little wet wipe, just wetting on my fingers, damping it off. So it's sort of like sticky, tacky. We're going in with Expensive first, which is this gorgeous shade. To focus with the camera, I have to put my hand behind it because look, it just goes blurry. Oh no, it does focus a bit, but it's better, yeah, if I put my hand behind. So that's why I do that sometimes. Okay. And we're just going to take Expensive. Oh yeah. And just dab it. We're just patting it on slightly. Just on top of where we put that pink shade and just overlapping it slightly. But that's really, really nice. I feel like we're doing my plant justice. Going back in again with this shade, which is Expensive. Just building up that pinky colour. Yeah. Happy with that. And then we're going to go in with avocado. Avocado? Yeah, the really light, the lightest pink. The lightest pink shimmery shade we've got. Ooh, which is like this. Which when you put it on your finger, this looks like white. In the pan though, it looks pink. Just going to show you the difference. So this one, but swatched out, it looks more, I don't know, it just looks more, I've got a bit of pink in it. Anyway, I just wanted to put a bit of dimension, so I'm going to put it right in the middle. Pop, boom, just like that. Yeah, I like that just there. I was thinking about whacking it near there, but we're not going to. Go put it there. That's beautiful. That's all I want. Right, what are we going to do next? I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So, no, it's going to happen again. No, it's not. Okay. So we've done the green, we've done the dark green, we've done dark green hair. What we're doing, sorry, with the mirror, what we're doing here, what are we using here? And we need something for this inner corner. So, okay. Inner corner. I think inner corner, we're going to take lemon pepper. I think we're going to put in the inner corner. And I think I'm going to take Over Easy. I'm going to take some Over Easy. Over Easy is going to go here, the yellow. And then we're going to put the lemon pepper in this outer corner bit. And that hopefully, yeah, that should look good. Let's see. This is such a good way and a fun way as well to use your palettes. Look at things around in your room, out in nature, when you're out for a walk, bike ride, whatever it is that you guys do. I don't know. Tell me. Just look and see what's around you. I mean, I love this plant and I've always loved the leaves and the pattern, and I was just like, hey, why don't I do a video in an eye look using my project plan palette, the palette I actually want to use more. Makes sense. It will just make you use it more. Use your eyeshadow palettes more. And also make you happy at the same time. And just, yeah, boost that happiness up. So, okay, we are, yeah, taking Over Easy, it's called, which is the yellow shade. And I'm taking that and putting that right here. Is that coming out? Sort of coming out. Like that. Looks nice. And then we're going to take the lemon pepper. And for this, so I normally like taking, sorry guys, I'm trying to find my brush 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So I'm normally taking, for like inner corner, this brush here. It's stiff, but it's loosey-goosey a little bit at the same time. This is my BH Cosmetics 132 brush. But at the same time, I like taking my Eco Tools brush. And sometimes I like using this one. It's just a thicker pencil brush, which I really like using. I'm just going to take the lemon pepper and put that in right there. And that's that lemon pepper in there. I'm just going to finish off the eye, and I'll be back in a minute with the finished look. Okay, everybody, me and my plant are back, and this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I think it, you know, resembles my plant leaf. What I was trying to do. See how most of it is green. It has the dark green, it has the light green, it has the pink going through it. It's also the same behind, but a bit lighter of a pink and darker at the front. But I love it. This was so much fun. I think it looks really cool, and I would recreate this look again, and I would go out with this on. Just let you know, for cheeks I used another one that I forgot to put in my project pan. I've got a few others to add. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my plant down for a second. Rest you up there. So I used for my cheeks the Revolution cheek balm, which I actually do like. I think next time if I picked one up, I would get a darker shade, because you do have to build this one up quite a bit. I can't remember. I don't know what the shade is, because believe it or not, on the back, oh, it smells like ice pops, like ice lollies. Reminds me of summertime. But I can't find the shade for this one. It's not written on the back of the pot. It just has the ingredients and where it was made. And yeah, nothing else, just that. And that's the shade. I think this is the lightest one, I think. But don't hold me to that. And mascara, I'm actually really liking. I think I've mentioned this, guys, but if you're new, I'm testing out the Rimmel Extra 3D Lash Mascara instead of my instead of my Maybelline Sky High mascara, because that one's more money. And everybody, I went on Amazon like a few days ago, and everyone was raving about this one. This was like really highly rated on Amazon, and I wasn't sure if it was like a fake, like good reviews or real reviews. So I decided to test it out for myself and for you guys. And at the moment, I'm really liking it. I mean, look, that's the volume I get from it. Look down, turn to the side, see my big nose, but just look at the eyelashes and how much they come out. I think they're pretty good. And I also don't get any panda eyes from this. But obviously, I haven't really been getting really hot and sweaty like wearing it. I mean, I haven't tested this out through the summertime, so then you could get some panda eyes. But at the moment with it, wearing it throughout the day, I don't. And yeah, and that's with my Project Pan palette that I said I was going to do a look for you, and I have, and I've used it, and I've incorporated it with my plant, a good old plant. Please give me a big fat juicy thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be awesome. Excuse me, got frog in my throat. Getting over a cold. And please remember, makeup should be fun. Don't take it too seriously. And remember to take care of yourselves. Because, you know, if no one else does, who will? You need to. And yeah. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, my plant just spiked me in the eye. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.